Hello and welcome to the Philippines. Today we're looking at Palaciego Uno condos, Escario Street, Cebu City. I just happened to be walking along and saw the sign that there were condos available for rent to inquire within. And so that's what I did. I went in and inquired, and I was told there are a number of condominiums available for rent. I believe we were going to look at a one bedroom. I think there was a number of one bedrooms and possibly at least one two bedroom available. She could not get a hold of the owner to get the keys for the two bedrooms. So, anyway, a lot of times you have to ask about amenities. I asked, is there a roof deck? And she said, oh, yes. Well, can we go up and take a look at it? And so this is what it is. Got Escario Street right down below there, a pretty busy main street. And so you're between Fuente Osmenia Circle basically and Ayala Mall here. You're within a block or two of a couple what we would call strip malls, little sections with lots of stores and restaurants. So lots of restaurants near there. And then I asked, well, where does that pathway go? And what you have back here are laundry cages. You'll see that in some of the newer condos and older condos. They have laundry cages, and these do have a roof on them. So anyway, you can hang your clothes up there, put a lock on your. They're not assigned. You just grab an empty one if you want to hang your clothes out up there. I was quoted a price, and I'll give that out a little later, but I suspect that the prices are negotiable. And of course, they're often looking for a 6 month to 1 year lease, but you can often negotiate that also. So what you have to do here is get in touch, get the contact information for the owners, I believe. This building opened in 2012, and I believe she said they have 40 units in here. The building doesn't look very wide, but it goes back quite a ways. And seems to be relatively quiet there. Cross your fingers, or you never know who your neighbors are, or if you have some dog out. Anyway, take a look here. All right, we have lights, and I was fortunate. I just walked in, no appointment. Just walked in, happened to see the sign, and she did have the keys to one of these units. So if you go by there, you might have to. If you want to look at the two bedroom or other units, you might have to come back as she gets hold of the owners to get the keys. Anyway, a fair amount of cupboard space. A lot of these units don't have that much cupboard space. Looks like a relatively new refrigerator there. That's important economical wise. Not impressed with the television, but there's a television. And a bit of a balcony, not a bad sized balcony at all. I felt the bed felt comfortable just putting my hand on it, and I couldn't tell for sure. I think that's a foam mattress, and there's lots of different qualities foam because it has a split type air conditioning unit instead of the window mount, which is much better. And got the balcony out here. And it's big enough where it's usable. You could put some chairs. Not much of a view, unfortunately. You don't have much of a view out here, but it is usable space. And then you got access to your neighbors if you have to crawl over the wall. And I think we were on the fourth floor maybe. And we have some chicken wire out here to make sure you don't try to jump over the fence. And another new building going on up there. She said most of that construction over there is done, so they weren't getting very much construction noise from that building anymore. So that's something to keep in mind. I did mention that you're pretty close to many restaurants in that area. Escario Street. and interesting light fixtures up there. You don't have an air conditioning in the main unit, in the main living area. And then the CR, the bathroom, the toilet area, a little bit of a shelf there to put a few things. It would be nicer to have a cabinet, as we've discussed before, hot water heating element up there, which is the common way we get hot water here in the Philippines. And the shower head is missing there, so they would replace that, obviously, part of the deal. I have been in buildings where you can hear televisions blaring, somebody in their room singing karaoke, children running up and down the halls making noise, and I did not hear any of that. Ceiling fan there, which is nice. Did not hear any of that during my visit, but sometimes it's nice to visit various times of the day to see what the noise levels are before you sign a long-term lease. It was furnished with cookware and plates, that type of thing. This is the lobby area, and every condominium pretty much has 24-hour security. There is a gym down here, small gym, but there is a gym, and so you've got that. Now I think there's room to negotiate with the prices. I was quoted 20,000 a month, 20,000 pesos, 400 US dollars, and or 25,000 if you wanted internet and cable television. I think you can negotiate that. It depends on the owner. There again, each owner depends on how motivated they are. And here's a look from the street side, Escario. Jean is the lady who showed me around. She's the administrative assistant. I will put her contact information in the description of this video. Thank you for watching. Please like the video, share the video, and subscribe. Safe travels to you all wherever you're at. See you next time.